Okay, web travelers, today is January 22. It's after sunset. We've had some more rain, as you can see. And look at the, I want one thing that's really kind of magical. See those branches on the tree there with all the snow on them? They look real pretty in the daylight. But this snow started coming just at sunset. It's not very much, not like they, let's see, you can probably tell by this, measure that, what is that, an inch? But there's still, see if you can, look at this street light, I'll zoom in on it. You see the snow is still coming down, very small particles. So this will get maybe an inch or two, I don't know. But the powder on the ground is enough to make ice. Cars have been packing it down already, driving through it. It's pack ice. And pack ice is when the cars drive over it and they push it down. And it's really hard to get up that way. So it kind of makes an impenetrable surface. Maybe the temperature will go up. Oh, no, it's not even really an inch yet. But yeah, we'll take one more look. You know, this unimpressive. See the snow? You can close up. You can see it's hitting on the branches there. That looks real. The green pine with the snow on it, and this, you can see the sky is kind of whiteout conditions. See how slow they're going? They're being extra careful, which is a good thing. And there's my poor truck all covered up. But anyway, so that is the snow on January 22. It's Sunday. There's a big snowcat. He's a Maine Coon. He's made for winter conditions, him. But he won't dare go out, little coward. It's kind of noisy here for the camera. But the house is very, I'm using the stove. I've just run the heat, and I've got some pasta water there. I'm going to have a little pasta with some salad tonight. I made a little bit of pasta sauce there. There's practically no oil in that at all. I spooned it off. I tilted the skillet, and then I used this spoon to scoop it out. It was not even, probably about a fourth of a cup of fat, really. The meat is supposed to be 93% lean. So, but anyway, see, I cover it with the tilt. I want it to reduce because it's just a little bit watery. I put some chicken stock in it to give it a little bit more flavor. And chicken stock really makes it taste good. But not too much. And make sure that you don't get the salted kind, because if you salted the sauce, then that, oh God, you know, you're going to get the salt overload. It's really not good for people. So, there's a big fat pussy cat there. The other one was in that comfortable recliner chair there, that overstuffed thing. Let's see. Let's take a look. Where is she? Oh, she's not. Where is that little cat? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you little talking cat, huh? You like to talk to me, don't you? You little devil. Oh, you're so fat and chubby. I gotta make you lose weight, though. Yeah, I have to cut back on their wet food, because that's the nastiest, fattiest kind of food. I bought Iams special Iams dry chow, which is the crude fat in it's very low. It's recommended by the vet. There's also another one, Science Diet or something. Then there's some really, really far out overpriced ones. I'm sorry, but they're out of my price range. I mean, I like to keep the cats healthy, but I don't want to go broke doing it. You know, I need to eat too. But I'm taking good care of them. They're getting, the ratio between the wet and the dry is that they get some in the morning and then some at night for their dinner. About a quarter of a can in the morning and a quarter of a can. So divide the wet food in fours. And, you know, then the second side is for the next day. That's all they need. That's what the doctor, they have little tiny little bellies. You know, their bellies are only about an inch. They're not that big, you know. So people that put a whole can of cat food down, even Fancy Feast, those little cans, people that put a whole can down, they're just fattening up their cat and destroying its health. That is too much for one cat. 2 cats, yeah, that would work. 3 cats, oh God, you know, you're going to probably need the whole can for that, for 3, and a little bit more maybe. But anyway, so that's it for January 22. It's kind of hot in here. I've got the heat running. I'm going to turn it off now. The temperature's below freezing here in Reno right now, so the place got pretty cold inside. I can't, you know, live in a cold place. I'll get sick. You know, with this pneumonia thing, I've had pneumonia before, scarred lungs. So I have to be really, really careful all the time about catching a chill, especially in the wintertime. So have a good work week.